Hi, welcome back to my channel. We just completed the first episode and we will continue. We're not talking with Avon either. Who are we talking with? Oh, Amanda. She got hurt last time. Communications went down in the middle of the fight and I had to come back. Is there a problem? Problem? Are you asking if there is a problem? You already know the answer by looking at me. What on earth am I doing here? How did I come here? I still don't understand what you're saying. Lot of experience. I can't stay here, seeing as I'm here. So now go over everything again slowly. What's bothering you so badly? If it's about those damn glasses, I got a solution right here. Shut up, don't scream in my ear, it's annoying. Directly in your ear, I would never do something so rude. Stop lying, you screamed right in my ear. No, not in the ear, in the inner ear, no deeper. What comes after that? The brain. I can hear something in my brain, a human voice. I hear the voice of someone suffering in my head. I have to obey that voice. I have to save these humans. I can't lose any more time. She seems not. Something's not right there. Lilly is suspicious. Lilly, get a firm grip on her. She's always trying to run off. Amanda, please calm down. Shut up, stop it. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. This phenomena is already occurred with the soul forces in the past. There must be something like the illusion I saw back then. If we don't watch out, Amanda will run off just like the others, and something might happen to her in the park, just like you predicted, Lilly. How can we bring her back to her senses? That's what I want to find out. I thought over a few solutions, so leave that to me. What are those sounds you're making? Put yourself together, Amanda. Avon. Oh, Avon, you only ever came to me whenever you wanted something from me. You positively begged me to handle your assignments. What are you talking about? You use me. My communication abilities came in very useful to you. Isn't that right? It's true, isn't it? You use me like a telephone. I have nothing to say about that. The expression on your face makes me shudder. You kept giving me orders just like that, because you were aiming for a higher rank. I despise you. Everyone uses me because I'm a soul forcer. Yes, I'm nothing but a tool to you. A tool you can use however you please, right? No, you're absolutely not a tool, Amanda. You're just Amanda. But that's a lie too. I know exactly what you humans think of as soul forcers. I didn't see it myself. Somebody told me. Valia Villor. Look me in the eyes, Amanda. What is it? I want to be completely honest with you. I haven't thought about it for a long time. Today I wouldn't dare dream of abusing soul forces and soul workers as tools. But I can't deny that soul workers and soul forces were still used as tools 5 years ago. My superiors left me no choice and I wasn't in a position to make a rational judgment. But I swore never to use one of you as a tool again. To make up for it, I offered myself to the SFL as a tool. I openly admit that I wanted to throw everything away when they cancelled my holiday in Ruined Fortress and constantly burdened us with lots of work. But when I saw how the ESP unit was acting for the humans, I pulled myself together. I wasn't so surprised by the Soul Worker uprising 5 years ago. A Soul Worker uprising? That sounds very interesting. This isn't a pleasant story. I will tell you about it another time, Lilly. I hope you can see I'm telling the truth, Amanda. Don't talk rubbish, you lying dog. Lying dog? You're the biggest problem here. You've been using me since the moment we met in Ruined Fortress. You promised me a promotion and saddled me with mountains of work for it. Of course, I received the promotion. But then when I needed a break when I think about it more carefully, you let me have breaks. You also ruined my holiday, didn't you, Avon? Yeah, that's right, the Stereo Force League doesn't have fixed holidays. But when you wanted to rest, I fought with all my might to get it for you, Amanda. You just wanted to soften me up, admit it. But it's true, you gave me some time off, but you always had it pretty cushy, right? Or is my memory deceiving me? Say, Avon, when is the last time you had a holiday? My last holiday must have been before I was transferred to Ruined Fortress. Oh yeah, I see. You're not worth envying, Avon. Of course, I'm nothing to be envious of. I'm pitiful. Do you have a few kinder words for me now, Amanda? Avon, when will you finally grow up? People don't change that easily. In any case, you seem to be back to your senses. Thank goodness, Amanda. My senses? That sound as if I were going bonkers. Has she got short-term memory loss or something? She seemed to be her old self, at least. Well, I have that feeling that I said something, but I don't remember what it was. It's not that important if you don't remember. I'll say this much. It wasn't very nice. You don't need to know more. But if it was able to influence you so powerfully, then SoulWorker Miriam could be in danger to Amanda. Lilly, would you go to the Luck Forces tent? Also, please find out first if Tenebris knows about this situation. I wonder what he's doing alone when everyone else is in such a panic. Okay, I wanted to find out what's up anyway. Will you wait here? Yes, please do. I want to know if Amanda's having any trouble. Speak with Tenebris. Oh, he's here. He's just chilling in the water, as always. Lilly, what's up? Chaos erupted all over the place. It looks like you don't know what's going on either. Yeah, that is right. The void has never affected people this actively before. I think it might be similar to last time when the void missiled you with illusions, Lilly. Maybe that's what's making them seem possessed. If they're being misled by illusions, then there must be a purpose to all of this. The illusions reveal people's greed and the soul force and sin force especially. If that's the case. Wait. Miriam. What about Miriam? Wasn't she in the void too? I was just going to see her to survey the situation. Tell me where Miriam is. I have this check on her right now. You really are concerned. In that case, follow me. We need to look for Miriam. We're looking. Miriam. There you are again, Lilly. You're not her. I guess I didn't need to worry. Did I give a reason to? No, if you're well, then I'll be going. Doing well. What? Don't you know what's going on around here? Something strange is happening to the soul forces. Fortunately, you're doing well, Miriam. How can I be doing well? People are dying. Getting so upset isn't good for your heart. People bleeding in pain. I mustn't waste my time here. I have to treat them. Don't cry. Don't torture yourself. I'm right here. What's up? What are you doing? Isn't there anything I can do? That's not normal. You're hallucinating. Pull yourself together. Pull myself together. You're the one who should do that. What are you doing here? Save the humans. That's wrong. Yes, exactly. I do everything wrong. I have to heal people. No one should suffer in pain. I'm committing a sin. I'm sorry, Lilly. I'm sorry. Star Force League. I'm sorry, Tenebris. Tene. I'm sorry. 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 What is wrong with her? Miriam. Yes, who are you? Who are you? Tenebris, the guy who has left you in the lodge and ran off. You don't remember me, of course, but I wanted to apologize to you. What are you saying? I'm the one who couldn't protect you in the end. You died because you couldn't understand, Tenebris. I'm a sinner. It's all my fault. That's why I had to ask for forgiveness. No, there's no reason for that, Miriam. Wait a sec, Miriam, you remember me? That's what I was going to ask. I wondered the whole time if we met in the void or not. Oh wait, did we meet in the void? Miriam, did you meet me after I left the void? The development was so predictable, it's almost boring. Well, that's why. Then why haven't you talked to me before this? If you know me, you ought to be able to talk to me. I left you alone in the void. My sense of guilt was too great. Besides, I thought you had forgotten me because of your amnesia after you left the void. On the contrary, I don't remember what happened in the void. I had no idea that we met in there. Oh right, each of us thought that the other had forgotten about us. Yes, that's exactly how I felt. I thought you forgot about me, Tana. This is so bad, the two of you could be in a soap opera. Oh, I'm sorry if we spoiled your mood. I'm just so happy. That's how it is. We were probably together in the void too. Be that as it may, she's probably not completely normal for a different reason this time. What is that supposed to mean? Why was I acting strange? Aha, Cookie. Probably because Tenebris, who I like so much, is standing right in front of me and saying he knows me. I told him that I like him, heh. I was worried for absolutely no reason and spoiled my good mood. I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. I will be leaving them, take good care of Miriam. Fine, I'll monitor Miriam's condition. Please tell Avon that everything's alright. Great. We can get the quest also. Thanks, Miriam. Oh no, we need to talk even more. Never get into the quest. There you are, how's Miriam doing? Please don't worry, she's in such a bad mood that it's best not to talk to her at all. I don't know what you saw that put that look on your face, but it's a good thing that order has been restored. If the luck force were hamstrung in this situation, we'd be doomed. So I guess the most important thing to do is to round up the soul forces who fled outside. Maverick has finalized all the preparations and is already on its way. You better look into the other direction, Lilly. Good idea. I saw something I probably shouldn't have seen. I have to clear my head. While I'm here destroying lives, new lives is born somewhere else. Why are you so philosophical, Lilly? You'll understand it soon enough. Don't worry. It's fine, I can wait. But hey, Maverick is behaving the same as always. Lilly, you've experienced this kind of illusion before, but it's obviously not influenced by it at all. That is really strange. It's great if it's not tormented by illusions. In that case, we don't have to take care of him either. I don't care why it's like that. I always try to understand the reasons for things. It must be down to my roots. Well, that doesn't interest you, Lilly. What the heck, good luck with the search, bring as many members back as possible. How about this? I'll take care of the baddies and you take care of the babies. It would be nice if we had even a sliver of a chance to keep it up with you, Lilly. We need to save all of the soldiers. But I thought they were dead. I guess we will see.
이동을 멈춘 채입니다. 일단 가능한 대로 이들의 신변부터 확보하는 게 좋겠군요.
Want to free these miserable children who didn't even manage to get to me. Go on, take them as a reward. Oh, the dead soldiers. Well, you seem to be bored. Don't you want to step up and dance with me? Where is he hiding? Whoa.
이거 참 기대받는 것 같아 감격스럽군요. 그나저나 이제 와서 그런 말을 잘 들을 바보 같은 흑막이 있을까요?
Big guys.
이거 제가 생각.
Wait. There is somebody. Can someone rock out here? Wonderful. That's a fantastic word to use. I'm gonna start saying that after Lilly.
전 그저 옛날처럼 함께 즐겁게 놀고 싶었던 거잖아요.
Lol.
그럼 제가 있는 곳까지
Wonderful.
재미있는 볼거리들을 준비해놓을까요?
He will prepare something. It's a trap. He just wants to promote you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can use the coin here. It's gonna crush them all. I haven't responded emotionally in my life. I'm as happy to destroy someone as always. We must pick this up. We can't forget anything. Okay, hello, sir. Don't stand around dreaming. If you can walk, come with me. Hey, it's over. Save the world, huh? I'm dying, bleeding. He's just talking rubbish. The world isn't going to save me, so why should I save the world? I'm just a tool that got destroyed in battle. You mean I'm not here to save you? You're rude. What are you saying? You're just a tool too. Yeah, I know how you feel. They use you. Doesn't that make you angry? Let's exact our retribution from the ones who used us. Valia Villor, the great Valia Villor demands it. Truly pathetic. Pathetic. Just stay there. I'll help the others as quickly and get back. Oh, I can't walk with my injured leg anyway. Please take me there, to where the Great One awaits. That is strange. I don't know why he's acting like that. He's pathetic. Lilly's... Whoa! What is that? Those are big raccoons. They're all going in the oven. Cake today. Whoa, they all died. That's one more. But the other one is not dead, I think. Let's collect the money. Sir. Ah damn, what's that supposed to mean? You look hurt, don't resist and just follow me. Well, you're the famous SoulWorker. Shall we talk about our situation? Another one would talk so strange. No, that's not strange, just think. We have been used, the world used us. I finally realized it. I finally understand what a dismal situation we're in. That sort of drivel is really annoying, just be quiet. I have to go where the boss wants me, but since my leg is injured I can hardly move. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, you're pathetic. A disgrace to humanity. I'm just kidding. He's not a disgrace. Everyone is unique, I suppose. He's just in a bad mood. Just in a bad mood. There's someone else also. I wonder what this little thing does. Use the E hotkey. I wonder what it does. It's a green pill. Don't take pills, Lilly. It's very bad. Is there a box? Oh, I thought there were a box. There was no box.
이걸로 3명째군요.
Ah,
여기까지 하고
he's finally losing his human intelligence.
볼거리를 준비해 놓았다던 분은 어디 계신지 모르겠군요.
Do you understand the human language?
자만하더니 결국 숨은 걸까요?
다시 한번 말씀드립니다만 지금은 일단 복귀해 주세요.
I leave you here if you don't stay behind me. You can count on that. We missed what they said. Oh, it's Shredder. He's going in the oven too and getting coined. Shredder? Is that him? Wait, I think I missed him. Oh, there he is. He tricked us. Come here, Shredder. We got this. Ouch. Oh, we broke his armor. Good night. that was easy. Easiest S rank ever. Good work, Lilly. The members that have returned have now also been secured. Whew, that really wasn't easy. Leading people around who you can't even communicate with is tougher than dealing with wild beasts. Complete. I'm lagging, my internet lagging a bit. You're doing great work, Lilly, but it's not looking good at our end. There are already rumblings that headquarters wants to disband the ESP members. To be honest, I guess it's the right decision. So many A members. You can give up anytime if you want to. It's enough just fighting for my own life. I knew you would say that, Lilly, but it does hurt me a bit. We should bear the responsibility together and walk this road to the end. Fine, if you don't want to give up, I'm good with that. I'll throw myself into action again. No, please wait in the camp. I think we should reconsider our tactics. You again, what do you want? Is there a reason I have to wait until the tactics have been revised? First, we will use Amanda's abilities and those of the remaining investigator team to find out which direction the ESP unit Soul Forces are heading to. All the people we have gathered so far wanted to get to a specific place. I take it there's a common objective. And once we have discovered this target location, you will go there together with Maverick and save everyone in one fell swoop, Lilly. It would take forever if we keep going the way we have been. Then call me if you need me, I'll keep fighting in the meantime. I'm sorry, but please hold back and wait. As soon as we find a location where the escapees are gathering, you'll have to get going. Every second counts. It will be fatal if we miss the right moment because you're busy out there fighting, Lilly. Oh, quick, tell me where I have to go next. I hate having to wait in a situation like this. You don't have to tell me that. I'm working as fast as I can. Leave the investigation to me. Okay, Avon. Who are we talking to? There's some random people. Getting some quests for the manic parts, which is good. Because then we can play manic too. Because this is very easy. Lex is tired. Hey, come over here a minute if you aren't busy. I am busy, but I'm stuck. Good, that means you have some time. Can you tell me what's going on here? If you didn't spend all the time sleeping, you'd be up to speed. You either have to sleep less or stop staying up at all night. There's so much to do, my research studies just not possible. Update me for the greater good. Gladly. Something enchanted the local soul forces and lured them into the park. We're trying to discover the exact cause, but we need your help, Lex. Alright, at least I've had this really good sleep. Should we do a physical check on those affected? I have received orders to wait for now. I'm resting. You haven't been fighting that long. You're tired quickly. Well, I can't fight like I used to. When somebody shows up who can replace me, I'll ask about when I can go into retirement. Like an old geezer worrying about his twilight years. You're not even trying to improve your situation. When did you get this whiny? Is there a particular reason why? A particular reason? There isn't, so there's nothing to say about it. And I thought you'd been cursed. You really are incredibly whiny. A curse? Maybe. Lilly, even if that were the case, it's pretty rude to ask about it, right? I don't care what other people think. I'll say whatever I want. It's not her fault. I am whiny, it's true. Well, I guess the time has come. Want me to tell you? Maverick? Don't worry, Lex. It's an attempt to work through my trauma. First, I tell you about the source of my power. The feeling I work with is courage. I am the sole worker of courage. Courage. When I think about how you've acted so far, I have to try harder not to laugh. I understand, of course. How can somebody who's scared of eggs talk about courage? This is why. It's impossible for someone like me who's scared of eggs to use the power of courage. Soul workers who lose the power of emotions die. It's inevitable. I am no exception. At some point I was forced more and more to rely on my muscle instead of the soul force. So that's why you spend all your time training your muscles. Yes, when you experience a fear that burns itself into your soul, you lose the ability to handle the soul's force. Now I'm just an empty shell without the ambition to become stronger and without the courage I was so proud of. I barely hung on to my sense of justice, which helps me rescue people, but my body's too weak. One day I will die a miserable death on the battlefield. I will disappoint the faith that people place in the soul workers. And yet you're pretty determined. I thought you were just whiny, but I can see that glint in your eyes. There you go with your gloomy talk again. You will never overcome it like that. I gave up long ago. You're the only one who still maintain hope. Which is better than your negative attitude. By the way, you said you still have time, right? How about a walk, Maverick? I bet you'll think better once you're around other soul workers. We have got to cheer you up somehow. Alright. It can't hurt to try. Lilly, you should get some rest as well and then prepare. Yes, take care. Thanks for the boring talk. I agree, very boring talk. Tene, are you hurt? Are you in pain? No, I don't even have a body. Why did you call me here? I wanted to see you again. Are you annoyed? No, but good. I'll send you out there in a moment. Are the two of you always like this? I don't care about it. But doesn't it bother you the way other people look at you? Ah, Lilly, you're here too. Actually, my situation isn't easy. Hey, listen, Lilly. Tenebris and I, we were in love in the void. In the void and out of it. Twice. That is true love, even with amnesia. Don't you think that's more than just destiny? No idea. I don't actually believe in stuff like destiny. You aren't open to anything. But Miriam, I'm a different person now. Can I still earn your affection anyway? Of course you can. You're still the same person to me. And this time I'm not going to let you get away. Not let me get away. Oh, alright. Oh, I have to check on the patients again now. I'm sorry, I have so little time for you, Tenebris. That's fine. I like it when you call me. good. You must still like getting other people lead around you, huh? Lily, you must be here for a specific reason, right? Tell me what this is about quickly before I make my rounds. It's not that important, I just wanted to see if everything is alright here again. I guess I didn't need to worry. Yes, I've been doing really well lately. Don't worry about me. Well then, bye bye. Tenebris, see you later. Yeah, see you later. See you later, alligator. The 8+ crushes.
무슨 일이에요?
Tears. Did you hear about that, Lily? The legendary. Oh, that sucks. Yes, crushes like a mirror on the wall. That's pretty fun. Did you hear about that, Lily? The legendary guy and Miriam used to be a couple. He looks and behaves like the hero from a Penny Dreadful. Legendary or not, all men are the same. Even those two were only recently dispatched here from Grey City, started immediately with the dating, but that's unbelievable. It's like the turn of the century here. I don't like seeing jealous men, please stop it. Didn't you try it on with Amanda yourself? It looks like you don't have the right to be jealous of others. I can't dispute the fact that Amanda is an attractive lady, but I have no interest in that competition. I have no chance of winning. I've seen a lot of people who try to master weakness like that. Don't think what you want, I'm not interested in that. Also, it would damage my image with my subordinates. I think Amanda only likes me for my hot cocoa. If you knew that, then show a little more commitment instead of complaining all the time. That's just how I am, it's not easy. But that's enough of private matters now. Let's talk instead about the investigation, which has reached its climax. The exact coordinates are being read out now. We'll have the result shortly if you want to wait. Haha, so I can carry on fighting now. I was beginning to get tired of the kitschy talk about relationships. Do you enjoy combat that much? If you had been here 5 years ago, then you would have been used like a tool. I wouldn't have cared, no, I'd say that would even suit me. Nothing else matters if I don't have to think about anything else and can simply fight. Even though you say that, you'd rather save people than kill them, right? I mean, soul forcers and soul workers have a strong sense of justice. Then you would have been used like a tool in the end too, Lily. That would probably have been better. It seems even that wasn't always the case back then. What? What are you talking about? Talking to myself, nothing important. We still have some time. Shall I tell you about back then? About a very eventful time. It happened 5 years ago. The SoulWorker uprising, which is called Bitterly Wept the Stars. The boring story that you already told me about. Yes, exactly. The incident is so important that you have to know everything about it, Lily. I was a soldier 5 years ago, that's why I also don't know about all the details, I'm afraid. But I can tell you that what I saw and heard at the site was of the uprising. In short, the soul workers of the SFL conspired together against the Star Force League and attacked it. There was probably a good reason for that. It's understandable when you see how the Star Force League treats soul forces today. Exactly, it was probably because the soul workers were used like tools. The higher-ups maintained that they were treated well enough, but that wasn't true. They exploited the soul workers' friendly nature and didn't bother anymore about them because they didn't complain. It's really unbelievable how the higher-ups wanted to talk their way out, isn't it? It wasn't anything unusual back then, exploiting soul workers. Even humanity was devoured by the void. I know how grisly it can be when you're facing death. The injustice against the soul workers who were exploited for their sense of duty increased and escalated, so things resulted in the incident that today we call Bitterly Wept the Stars. That's why seeing you so eager to fight made me think about back then, Lily. It unsettled me a little. On the surface you act indifferent, but in reality, calm down, I just enjoy flattening my opponents. Tenebris said I would be running around and attacking people if I hadn't lost my memory. That's a boring thought. Could it be true? In any case, Tenebris has no right to say something like that. What do you mean? I already know that Tenebris isn't the same Tenebris that he was out there. Because that is the Tenebris who incited the soul workers, who were treated and exploited unjustly, and who was responsible for bitterly wept the stars. True. Thanks to him, the problem of soul workers and soul forces being treated like tools became a topic in society that caused a change in their image. You can still feel it today. But in order to achieve that, countless people had to die and the soul workers of the time were wiped out. The pros are incommensurate with the cons. People are better than are fought. The fact that they could stop the uprising of the soul workers, despite the fact that they are much stronger than the soul forcers. No, the humans were pushed back, all hope was lost, and they had to retreat to the outside grays. It often happens in the war that perfect victory seems likely. Oh well, it wasn't a strategic victory. Sadly, humans had to prepare for death until the last. Just imagine, the whole thing can only be explained as the intervention of the gods. But it wasn't as if a shining god suddenly appeared. Eyewitnesses reported that something like a huge light suddenly appeared and suddenly everyone vanished. Then the void suddenly grew bigger and very active. That's why the commanders came to the conclusion that the insurgents had probably been sucked into the void that appeared suddenly. Since not even the bodies of the enemies could be found, the conclusion is pretty clear. The idea that the void, which has targeted countless people, was now saving lives. I can't believe it. But it was the void that started the war, so it has its quirks. Yes, no questions about it. I'm telling you this, Lilly, because there are lots of parallels with the current situation. The members who vanished from the camp and the Bashaya that attack us, aside from the fact that the soul workers became soul forces, primarily due to the rebellion, almost everything is the same. It may be rude to ask you this, but everything is okay with you, isn't it, Lilly? He wanted to chat with me too. To be honest, it seemed a little dangerous to me, but I'm over it. Yes, I'm glad you said that. Even so, I can see the next tragedy looming already. It's different than before, when soul workers were treated like tools though. This time we will stop it with the force of the people. We no longer depend on the void or the gods to help us. Confidence is a good thing, but shouldn't be confused with arrogance. Of course, I'll make sure that nothing happens. Oh, we got a little box here. I think I would end this episode here. Thanks for watching.